Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Hong Kong. Today we begin the missions that triggers basically the ending. I don't recall how many missions were there, if it's all straight through in a row, but we'll take it one mission at a time. Hopefully we beat it by tomorrow. If it goes beyond that until Wednesday, I'll skip Wednesday. We'll do Metroid on its own. Then maybe after Metroid or Thursday we'll beat it the game. But I think between today and tomorrow we should have Shadowrun beat. That's the goal. Alright, so with that said, let's begin today's playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying your week. Remember, I'm starting Metroid Red this Wednesday. There's an episode of Smash Bros. Out if y'all haven't seen it. And I should be doing some Mario Kart as well today afterwards. Anyways, let's begin and do the stream. Like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell if you're not getting my notifications. But what I need now is more subs. I hope I can get more subs because I'm hustling. I just need the subs, so that'll be great help. It is what it is. Let's see, where are we here? We do need to get some heals, otherwise we'll be in trouble. That's crazy. I don't have that kind of moolah cash. Dang it. Okay, so that'd be great. I no longer need the ones. Oh boy. No, wait, no. Can't get out of here, huh? Well, I guess we're using a shotgun too, or I'll keep it here to give it to someone. Can I do cyberware? That's the question. Is cyberware doable? That's a lot of money. I don't know that I want to spend all this money. Yeah, you know what? I want to keep a little bit of my essence because I'm about to die. I think I'm good. I'm about to die. I don't remember that there were any better gear, I don't think, but we'll worth the shot. Oh no, he don't sell gear. My bad. Let's go. Ambrose, we are gonna go. think I got everything I need, perhaps. Let's see if after talking to Spider Shang, it may have activated this to complete it. Otherwise, that mission can go to the crap then. It says to talk to him, but he doesn't care for me. Yep, that. We did it. I'm pretty sure we did this, but whatever. Not my problem. Okay. Let me see if I go to sleep and I get paid right away before we leave so I can get some money on my side. Oh, it won't let me sleep. Well, sushi's that. Let's go. We got a mission to go to. So if I can check the weapons. Do I have Smart Link? That's a good question. I don't know if I have Smart Link. There it is. I had installed it at one point, so we are going to take advantage of that. One last upgrade of my weapon, so this is it, Wall Phoenix. It's actually happening. Alright, fill it. I don't know where to start. I'm just so excited. It's official, my ship has finally come in. My mother won't approve, my father won't care, and my brother won't understand. But this opportunity is too great to pass up. Certainly you see that. You don't know the half of it. Mr. Ty confessed to something else. They performed the genetic test after our dinner. He says I'm his son. It all makes sense now. I've never fit in here. And I'm nothing like my father or my brother. Don't you see? My mother had an affair with Mr. Ty. All her attempts to keep me down here were really just efforts to save face. She wouldn't let anybody know shame that Harry isn't my father. But it doesn't matter now. My real father has found me and he's going to give me the life I've always deserved. For starters, he's invited me on Baihu corporate retreats for executives and their families. He wants me to meet his wife and his 2 daughters. Imagine that. I've got two little half-sisters. I can't wait to leave this all behind. This is still your family, Callum. But can you see how I'm hurting here? This is the first time I've been sober in years. This is my chance. I should throw that away? For what? A father who is not my real father, a mother who lied to me, a brother whose greatest joy is hurling bodies into the street. We can't choose our families, but we can choose to stand by them. But I can choose, can't I? That's all of this is all about. You know what? None of my business. Follow your ambitions. Go for it. I guess she's gonna be upset. She doesn't want to talk about it, so that's done. I've come to a decision. You're a strange woman, but here it is. I can't do it any longer. I can't keep going this way. I'm just so tired. And not just because of the dreams disturbing my sleep at night. I'm weary of this world long before that. If anything, the dreams simply serve to underscore the truth. I don't belong here. I've known it for a long time. I just couldn't admit it to myself. I tried my best for the sake of Ermine and the boys, but I'm more of a burden to them than a help. Better for me to be out of their hair. This just isn't my world anymore. Likely, it never was. Or maybe there's still a world out there for me. Somewhere underwater, or maybe the only world for me is back in the past. All I know is that it's not here. And when my number's up, whether it's tomorrow or years from now, I'll just slip into the water. Less of a burden in death than I was in life. Simple and neat. I'm not running away, I'm running to. If there's a better life for me out there, can you really begrudge me trying to find them? Help, it's true, I haven't been feeling myself. Ever since those dreams started, I just thought my eyes were finally being opened. Now I don't know. A moment ago it all seemed so clear. Give it some time, the ocean will always be there. You're right, Wild Phoenix, she'll be there, waiting for me. I'll stay this course just a little longer. Well, there goes the club. You taking a break, Freddy? Uh-huh. Oh, it's you. Sorry about that. I'm just making some final arrangement. My father thinks I'm not ready for the big time. He thinks I'm not strong enough or resourceful enough or whatever. But I'm proving him wrong. Already. See, I got it all figured out. The Hell Thunder crew has been spotted to the south mostly, out among the islands there. The Star Ferry service operates all through that region, so I just need to head down to Stanley and start hopping ferries until I hear the drums. They play the drums. Did you know that? That's why I've been practicing. I've got a plus side capsule reserved at the Dynasty Mansions in Stanley. And I got enough cash to cover that and the ferry rides for about 2 months. And get this, Stanley's also known as a check chute, which means bandits post. Why? Because of pirates. It's a sign, I'm telling you. I've also got a lead on someone with the Toilo Vori down there who may be able to help. It's got connections inside Yamatetsu, and they pretty much run the Marine Department these days. They monitor the ships coming and going, so if pirates hit, they'll know. And once they know, my guy will make sure I know. It's all coming together. I'll show my bot what I made up. I'm leaving as soon as I get my loose end tied up. Solid plan. Go. Maybe I'll see you around the next time you're out on the water. Just listen for the drums. Take care, Freddy. Well, that whole family has... I mean, people change, time changed. It is what it is. Wait a minute. Do I need grenades? Am I ready enough? That's a good question. Wait. I know there was a guy down here. I need some dregs. You never know. I need some dregs. Not this guy. I don't think that guy sells the dregs. I don't feel like talking to him. He wasn't that important to me. I'm not a rigger. I don't know who sold the dregs. I really don't. I don't remember now. Well, I guess no dregs. Oh no, yeah, it was. My bad. It was in Club 88, Doi. If he's willing to sell me anymore. You can never be too ready. Never, never, never be too ready. Let's find out. We're good. Goodbye. Let us settle the score with Plastic Spaceman. Well, let us go. It is what it is. Go meet with Dreamland and see what she knows. This is it. The tenement that Dreamland lives in smells of mold and desperation. The people living here are the kind who don't want to be found. Okay, this is the right place. Well, Phoenix, Emily should be in the first apartment. She shouldn't be. Emily's a Decker, yes, but she's really more into programming than she's violence. Her handle is Dreamland after all. She quit running last year. Something about some sort of activist activity that she used to be into, and a bunch of big money executives who were holding the grudge. Emily's from Berlin, but she moved to Hong Kong after the F-State collapse. The Shockwell Rider, that's the group that she worked for. We're supposed to protect her, but they got their own problems to deal with now. I guess that she decided she'd be safer on her own. That's what I heard too. An experiment in sustained institutional anarchy. Great environment for a Shadowrunner, but it ended up just like communism did. Another pipe dream. The German government gave the corporations the go-ahead to invade, and they forced the anarchists to retreat to the eastern part of the city. Now Berlin runs by the cops, just like Hong Kong. I bet they wind up building a wall again. Wouldn't put it past them. No clue, really. I've never met her in me space. Just be your charming self, I guess. I'm sure that everything will be okay. This was fine. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The apartment is no better than the hallway. Empty fast food cups and packages of dry snacks. Food are strewn about the room. In the corner, a box of cat litter sits filled to overflowing. You don't see any cats. There's a patched together matrix terminal sitting up on a stack of crates connected to a banged up cyber deck. Within arm's reach of the cyber deck is a 20-something woman with pale white skin, dirty blonde hair, and a bleak expression. So you're Isabel, huh? I didn't expect it. A dwarf? Yeah, I get that a lot. No, I didn't expect you to be so pretty. Oh. I should never have agreed to this, Isabel. I should never have even responded to your message. If the oligarch swine who's been hunting me find out where I am. This is the woman I told you about. She needs the software that you developed to inhibit your cortical implant. She needs what? I don't think I should be getting into this. I don't know, woman. I'm kind of done with the business. Empty pack of German cigarettes and lights the last one. In case you're not up to current events, I've got a kick line of mercs and bounty hunters after me. Messing around with the headwear that the shotgun installed in me is the last thing on my mind. Your father, huh? Sounds rough. Is he dead? Been there, something like there. It's the ambiguity that'll kill you. Okay, give me a minute. Emily grabs the cyber deck, jacks into it. Her jaw goes slack, and her fingers over the keyboard, tapping keys at a blinding speed. When she finishes, she jacks out and ejects a data stick from the deck. Here. Modify this taster with and then use it on your target. The jolt should stop the memory wipe process before it starts. Don't mention it. I wish every part was that easy to solve. Takes 3 rounds. Well, we're done there. So we move along. What's the deal? Okay, we do this. Yep. That's the trigger. I'm gonna bring the Richter. We just need the itinerary, so this should be a good team for now. Because then I'll bring the OG team. You must bring the neutral to not this is the I don't have the neutral inhibitor with me. What do you want from me? So now what? Let me go to my inventory. I thought this would be a lot easier. Come on, let's go. We gotta hurry up. How dare you? We got it. Papa, we're gonna capture ourselves a plastic man. Plastic man, you're gonna pay for what you did to a black man. The extraction. Isabel has modified a taser to introduce Dreamland's cortical inhibitor program into the plastic face man's neural network. That should stop his headwork from completing a memory wipe and allow you to interrogate him for information about Raymond Black. But first, you'll need to find him. Kindly Cheng's made a contact with an underground information broker named Xiaoji, who has managed to obtain the plastic faceman complete itinerary. With it, you can choose the time and place to perform an extraction and find out what he knows. Xiaoji works out of an abandoned night market in Chekip Mei, the Xing House Court. Blip. I don't want to bring this with me. Not now. Everybody gets an extra health. You, my girl, get one of these. Ractor. I don't know what to tell you, Ractor. Who can use the shotgun? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna give it to Gaishu. Doesn't want it. He doesn't care. He can use it. I guess I can use it. I'll bring it myself then. We'll have, in case I run out of ammo. It's always raining. My shoes are wet. My feet are stinky. Pop 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 pop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't like it. I don't like it. Things change colors. big guy. Nerps. Xiaoxi's back there. Let's go, Xiaoxi. What you gotta tell us, my man? The dwarf is the queen of her little hive, a nattering swarm of snitches, stoolies, and spies. Avarice gleams in her eyes. They dart around you, taking in morsels of information so quickly they appear to vibrate. She mumbles little mnemonic rhymes to herself, and she tags and labels you all. Ah, yes, the new on the scene runner, Wild Phoenix. My friend here said you'd be coming to see me. Very timely intel, very timely. I have his complete up-to-the-minute itinerary, where he'll be, who he'll be with, security covers, the deluxe package. You are very kind to say so. That's very kind. Unfortunately, I don't believe we can transact business today. I received another offer, a better offer, to take it off the market just before you arrived. From who? Lee Tai Lung's client. I believe you know the company. I feel really bad about this, but the offer was too good to pass up. Way too good. I don't know. I don't like this. So, yeah, I was worried you were going to say something like that, so I prepared for it in advance. Ambush! Focus fire. Focus fire on her. Can't let her live. So, double crossing me, you mother stationary. You're going to die. Missed? In what world? Get him, Koche. Haha, yes. You ain't going nowhere. Let's go get this big guy. Get this big guy. Haha. Kill him. Do it. Do it. Oh, this dude. Don't let him go. Ow. Yes. Ouch, you're hurting me. No way. You do the honors, sir. Try again. Whoa. Alright, you do the honors, girl. Sorry. Sorry. We had to. Well, empty it out, buddy. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh yeah. Wow! Ouch! It's over! I sorry you double crossed me. I'm a Shadowrun. I kill people. You gotta play nice with me, or you will be Shadowrun. So that's horrible. Shaoxi has her computer unlocked. Newbie move. Windows L, please, or shut it down. She has the plastic faceman complete itinerary. This will tell us everywhere he's going to be for the next 24 hours. Sounds good to me. First, the bad news. He's got a security detail that drives him from place to place. 6 corporate agents plus the driver. Anytime he's on the move, he's in a reinforced bulletproof limo. He's also got a personal bodyguard that with him at all times. But there are some windows of opportunity we can take advantage of. When he's going someplace, they drop him off and leave him in the hands of local security, if any. The bodyguard stays behind, but the other 6 guards stay with the driver. The detail itself is shared by a few executives, so they will be with someone else until his next pickup time. The convoys are on a schedule managed by the master system at Sang HQ. Okay, I've got 3 good leads here. I think we can run an extraction on one of these. Number 1, the parking garage at Central Plaza. He's there for a meeting in an hour. We grab him on the way out. It's still secured corporate property, so there will be resistance, but it's the weakest out of the corporate properties he visits. Plus side, there won't be any civilians. Access is limited, and he's listed as VIP in their system. I would like to hear all the options. This one is both good and bad. Next one is a bit personal. Mr. Flaxix has a mistress. Visit her twice a week. Today's the day he'll be at the Fire Yuan Tower building for 2 hours. It's not corporate property, but it's privately owned. The management companies has a security contract on it, so it's likely we'll have a fight on our hands trying to get out of there with him in tow. It'll be less crowded than the parking garage, but the lady might complicate things. Better than the last one, but security on a building like the 5 June jails is still no joke. And door number 3 was behind it. We've got to grab him before he gets home tonight. Once he's home, we're screwed. He's staying in the Sang Executive Arcology, guarded by 24/7 by corporate security and 2 blocks from the Hong Kong Police Force HQ. The final location we could grab him in is last stop for the evening. It's a locally owned public Simpsons theater, a hole in the wall that specializes in underground horror flicks. He's there for an hour and 45 minutes, and his security detail will be all the way across town to pick someone else up. We'll probably have to deal with local police only. But this is a public theater. It's going to be packed with regular people just trying to take in a movie. The parking garage is a bad idea, unless we have time to procure some seats explosives to make our own way out when we get cornered. Too much concrete, too many men to die for their masters. I would go to the Simpsons Theater. It's a soft target, best odds of success. The parking garage is a compromise. I think benefits outweighs the downsides, but it will be a straight fight the whole way through. I see only downsides at each of these locations. It's up to you. The Simpsons Theater. Okay, call his mate. With security it is. But am I ready for this? Can I go home and get ready? Because I'm not ready. Do I have his password? You double crossed me. This is what you get. No, wait a minute. Is there an extra number there? What up? What up? Did I say something wrong? What? Oh. Doi. Ooh, karma. Yes, yes. Karma is an... Oh, well, okay. Maybe I don't have to come back. This is scary. The fact that they're prepping me here. Well, we do what we gotta do. Let me not save them all. Nope, just in case. What? I can't put it on stats? Yeah, give it to someone. I don't want it to go to stash, you dummy. There we go. Oh, okay, that works. Cram, receive 303. Everybody's ready to go with some heals. I think I'm ready. That's what's up. I may be ready. I'm not sure. I may be. We're about to find out if I is ready. I got double crossed again. So people have to die. Looks like they put us right on place. Let us read the dossier. That was done. God died. Thanks. Subdue the plastic face man with the inhibitor, and he must survive. If I upgrade this, I can do one more biotech, but I'm going to save what I have. Love the music, love the music. Sir, you gonna die. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about all of this funny stuff here. Water stance, come on, Tanjiro. I'm a demon, that's a demon slayer too? No. Nice. 3 rounds? Oh, wow. It looks like we're gonna have to get ready for this nonsense, so I'll just get ready. They can come over. They're invited to the party. Everybody's here to have fun. Don't you all agree? Shoot! They killed an innocent person. What an idiot. Someone died. Oh, I'm angry now. I'm really angry. I feel bad as a Shadowrunner. That should not have happened. No, you don't! Why you gotta kill innocent people, you fool? Get him, girl. Get him. Alright, we're angry. Nobody needed to die. Baba Booey! Baba Booey! There we go. Everybody gets a shot. Everybody gets a shot. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Come here, buddy. The neural inhibitor device seems to be working. Let's get this guy to a secure location and get some answers out of him. I'll calm the crew and have the rest meet us. I'm gonna enjoy this. Stupidly, I didn't bring my boy. It happens. I didn't think that was a mission, but I believe he should be here somewhere. Right here. He's there. My bad, dude. You'll come to the next mission. T-Line Lung's official features are molded into an expression of aloof intellect and mocking rigidity. The plastic that makes up his face is soft, flexing with the motion of his underlying musculature. Overlapping wafers of silver and bronze, foil buried inside the material, catch the light as he moves. It's the work of master craftsmen. Cyberware as a form of modern art, likely commissioned at modern art prices. An ostentatious display of status and wealth. The plastic face man examines the zip ties that bind his wrist with an expression of detached amusement. Isabel runs a long cable from her PDA to the jack in the back of his head and nods at you. Well, this is interesting, I must say. I don't recall ever having been in this situation before. Usually I simply awaken to find myself in a strange new environment wondering what happened. You know my name too? Very impressive. Looking at a lot of you, I think it's safe to assume that a violent extraction of information is the next order of business. Oh, you can bank on that, a-hole. So you grabbed me at Simpsons Theater. Target-rich environment if you want civilian casualties, but my security detail is thinnest at this time. Clearly, self-preservation is a high priority for you. Well, Phoenix, we have a problem. Dreamland's neural inhibitor software isn't interacting with this guy's cortical implant the same way it worked with her own. It's only going to slow the memory wipe process. I would if I could, but we're talking about software I didn't write, interacting with two different pieces of hardware I've never seen before. We're lucky this works at all. I'll try and key in some buffering routines or something to slow it as much as I can, but my confidence is low. This guy's memory is going to get wiped one way or another. I'd start asking questions while Phoenix. Tense, very tense. I guess I'll have answered your questions rather slowly. I don't have time for BS. You're a professional. You know what's next. Just give us what we want. Haha, Rector is ready to get Crochet to work. I was joking. Of course I'm going to give you what you want. My clients know I'm a professional and that I take extraordinary precautions to protect their secrets. If those precautions were compromised, it was due to an extreme circumstance. You ask your questions, well, Phoenix. I'll answer them as efficiently as I can. When we're done, I'll shake hands with a stranger and walk away wondering what just happened. She believes you're here to destroy one of her special projects. Prosperity? Yes, although technically there's more than one Prosperity. Prosperity Tower is Sang Mechanical, Engineering's corporate headquarters. Prosperity is also one of Josephine Sang's big projects. Which one of you want to know first? Tick-tock. Well, that's going to be challenging. You see, the Prosperity Project is Joe Sang's best kept secret, and the best way to keep secret is to not tell anybody, even someone whose memories can be wiped. All I know is that Prosperity is something built deep inside Kowloon Wall City. Some kind of experiment. Oh. Could be what's affecting the Wall City. Edward Sang. No, wait. Raymond Black, my father. Hey, Mr. Plastic. Maybe you could settle a bet between me and my sister. Now, I think Raymond is still alive, but my sister here isn't so sure. Which is it, buddy? Raymond Black, dead or alive? I got 20 new on this. Guys, the status bar parts popped up. It isn't moving yet, but you never know when it might take a jump. It's stuck at 0 right now, but the process is starting and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Here, give me that. I'll show you something. This is a calculated gamble. You're running out of time and holding all the guns. I have information you want and betting that if I share it with you, you won't kill me when it's over. The plastic face man takes a PDA from Isabel and stares down at the screen. His eyes become unfocused and he stands like a statue. A low resolution video recording pops onto the screen. A small weathered man, possibly in his 70s, is strapped into a high-tech chair and connected to an elaborate scientific instrument behind him. The recording is from the first-person perspective, presumably by the plastic face mask. This is from when I first brought the acid, your father, to Prosperity Tower, after I took him from the tea house on the docks. The video continues and a confident voice can be heard off-screen, a woman's. You can't make out what she says. The point of view turns to be right to the right, and a graceful woman of indeterminate age steps into view. She is clearly advanced in years, but access to nourishing diet and cutting-edge pharmaceuticals afford her the vitality of someone much younger. She speaks directly to the camera. Her tone is hard. I want you to be gentle with him, Mr. Lee. He looks as if someone tastes him. I assure you, Mrs. Stang, I was gentle. He walked out of the tea house under his own power. May I have some water, Mother? My throat feels like it's on fire. Yes, of course, Edward. I'll have someone bring you some ice chips. Your son has apparently been through some sort of ordeal. He appeared demented at times, and he's been mumbling about stopping something. Prosperity, I think. Yes, well, that won't be happening. We won't be stopping Prosperity, Edward. I want you to get that out of your mind. Do you understand? I understand perfectly well, Mother. There's no need to shout. But I won't give up. Prosperity must be stopped. All those poor people. I know, Edward, I know. Those poor people. I've done a lot of good to make up for it since you left. Shelters, hospitals, all sorts of good work. And now it's time to do something for you. Something I should have done a long time ago, perhaps. From the left side of the screen, a man enters in a white lab coat. The woman looks up and nods. And the lab-coated man places a chrome apparatus on the old man's head. What's this, Mama? What are you doing to me? I'm fixing you, Edward. All you can see is failure. You're incapable of seeing the good in what you've done. The man in the white coat presses a button to Raymond's chair and a robotic arm swings into view. A cobalt blue light springs from its tip and the arm quickly circumnavigates the old man's head, bathing it in an oscillating blue. A high-definition, three-dimensional image of Raymond's brain appears on the wall behind. I've been inspired by Mr. Lee here. We're going to do some editing on your memories to relieve you of your burden. No, Mama, wait. I figured out what to do. Your payment will be made according to our agreement. Once the rest of them are dead. I've taken a big risk showing you that. I don't give a rat's ass. You see, I knew it. I told you, well, Phoenix. Raymond's alive. Thanks holding him at Prosperity Tower. He may be alive, but it looks like his mom's gonna erase part of his memory, just like Johnny Plastic here. She's gonna try to fix him. What kind of mother will do that? That's it. He's wiping. Oh, hello. Well, isn't this awkward? What do you want to do with this guy? He's got no memory. It's probably safe to let him go. But Auntie said he should take a dirt nap at the same time. I don't know if I should kill him or keep him alive. He's just following orders. He's a tool. Well, the truth is, he was cool with us. Auntie wants him dead. So I don't want Auntie upset at me. I have no choice. You've seen our faces, but I have nothing to connect them with. It's all the same with you. I prefer to just walk away. I don't know, Auntie Chang. I'm tired of getting yelled at. I'm killing the man. I don't like it, but I'm more afraid of Chang, Auntie Chang. That was rough for me even because I don't know. We got what we wanted, but I don't like getting yelled at. Maybe I get something cool from him. He remembers me, maybe. I don't know. Not about to find out. Revelations. The trip from Check Keep May back to hell is quiet as you process the information revealed by the plastic face man. Prosperity is a name, two names actually. One is a secret project Raymond was working on before he left for Seattle. The other is the corporate headquarters of Sang Mechanical Services. And Prosperity Tower is where Raymond Black is being held alive. It's also where his memory is in the process of being reprogrammed by his mother. And time is ticking. The plastic face man proves surprisingly amenable and quite useful before you kill them. Your next stop is Kindly Chang. She wants to hear this. Yeah, I knew I was going to have to talk to her. I don't want to get yelled at. You step out of the MTR station and into the balmy night air. An impenetrable wall of clouds heavy with imminent rain has blown in from the south. It covers the stars, causes them to wink out one by one. You can smell something in the air, something electric. The wind whips up around you and the clouds begin moving in a thick grayscale swirl. The spiral builds and grows, shimmering with faint amber. Oh, the awakened storm, the hurricane or whatever typhoon that's awakened. As you watch the clouds roil in the city, the sounds of the city retreat in the sky. As you watch the clouds roil in the sky, the sounds of the city retreat. A bubble of soft white noise replaces them. Wrap it around your head and reflecting your own heartbeat back on you. You look down from the clouds to see the lights of the docks dancing in a warm, saturated. You raise your wrist to capture the view with your PDA's built-in camera. The image swims into focus on the machine's tiny screen as the camera's lens adjusts to the light. And that's when the first swing tickles your chest. Lets you know that something's coming. Oh, I don't have... Wait! No! I couldn't... Ah! Well... Makes you guys suffocating face. Your chest contracts again and again and you struggle to take in a breath. You stumble forward and every cell of your body seems to vibrate. The energy thrums inside of you, pulsating, building an unbearable crescendo. And then you're on the other side of it. You find yourself standing in a familiar courtyard, the Wall City. You're back in the Wall City just like your dreams. You can taste the stench of the place. The mildew and plaster and wet dog stinks the slum. No, this isn't real. You squeeze your eyes shut and shake your head, willing the images to disappear, willing yourself back to hell and out of the decaying slum that you found yourself in. When your eyes open, nothing has changed. Stay where you are. You plant your feet and wait. Wait for something to change, for the walled city to fade away and the hell dogs to return. You wait for what feels like hours where nothing changes. You open your mouth and shout for assistance, for Gobbett, for Duncan, for Isabel, for anybody who might be listening. The only answer that you receive is your own echo. You let your legs carry you forward. You feel creeping sense of certainty in the back of your mind, and it tells you that you've taken the same walk hundreds of times before. The sense of claustrophobia mounts and builds with every step you take. It feels like you're worming your way forward down a long dark tunnel. The humidity of the place sticks to your skin. As you proceed deeper into the walled city, a low rumble fills the air. The noise of enormous gears in motion. You feel hollow, empty, and with every step you take, you can feel that emptiness growing. An unbearable yearning you like any hunger you've ever known. You stop walking, plant your feet, the world stops moving around you. You close your eyes and breathe a sigh of relief. When your eyes open, you find yourself moving forward. You don't remember telling your legs to walk, but that's what they're doing, carrying you forward deeper into the walled city. Just like you did in your dreams, just as you always have. Off in the distance, an alien silhouette beckons to you. It's her, the tall, slender thing from your dreams, the elusive figure that you've always been moving forward, but never quite reached. A crowd of locals lines the path ahead, kneeling in supplication. They look emaciated, all skin and bones, clothed head to toe in dirty rags. You stare at the nearest of the kneeling figure, a wiry man in his late 20s. He locks eyes with you slowly, his mouth yawned open. The man has no teeth, they've been pulled, and recently, from the looks of it, his gums are bloody, pitted mess. As you stare into the black void of his mouth, his tongue comes out, lolling out. It looks like he was caught in an industrial accident. A swollen, twisted slab of meat. The corners of the young man's mouth twitch upward into a ghastly smile. The man with the ruined tongue doesn't respond. He kneels in silence, staring as your feet carry you past him. Seconds later, he fades from view. Your legs carry you deeper and deeper into the beating heart of the tenement. If you haven't reached the center yet, you must be close. It's incredibly hot and humid in here. The sweat rolls down your body in sheets. Your thoughts go hazy with the heat, and a dim sense of your knees takes root in the pits of your stomach. You shake off your head, struggling to clear away the fog. The omnipresent sound of grinding gears isn't helping. Looking up, you can see where the noise is coming from. A hatch. The same door that you saw in your nightmare back when all of this began. The markings on the doors are legible now. A single word in faded yellow paint. Prosperity. Suddenly, impossibly, the alien figure that you've been moving towards is standing right in front of you. At the same time, your vision finally clears, and ice water runs through your veins. The walled city is in a slow metal. It's an enormous, gaping maw, and the buildings are a forest of crooked teeth. The thing reaches out for you with inhuman speed and grace. It plunges fingers of polished ivory into your mouth. Slowly, terribly, it begins to wrench your jaw open, and you can feel your teeth splinter and break, and rough fingers on your shoulder snap you back to reality. The hand clenches into a vice-like grip and yanks you backwards off of your feet. You come crashing down to the floor of the Hioi MTR station. You can feel a rush of wind just in front of you, a passing train. What's wrong with you, Wild Phoenix? Auntie Shanks lost too many runners already. Besides, there are cleaner ways to end your life than jumping in front of a train. Whatever, now get up and get back into the floating wreck that you sleep in. You're one of Cheng's. Well, hopefully she'll let you leave. That's what we're doing. Getting the hell out of here while we still can. If you're smart, just follow us. Everyone with half a brain is to get out of this place. Not me, I'm gonna fix it. You're either a fool or you're crazy. Nothing can fix what's coming in the walled city. Okay? I think we've talked to them before. I think this might be a repeat of something. They left already. It's all too similar. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people. Alright, can't go back here. They won't let me, so I guess we're gonna have to talk to Auntie. Good stuff. That's what I wanted all along. Everybody's here. The walk to the Mahjong parlor, huh? Is punctuated by the tantalizing smell of coconut and fried confection. Your crew surrounds kindly Chang, watching uncomfortably as she peels small egg-shaped delicacies from a waffle-like pastry and pops them into her mouth. Each time she does, her eyes close and ecstasy and soft sound come to her throat. There you are. Well, Phoenix, your crew here tells me that you were able to locate and interrogate the plastic face man. They haven't told me his current disposition, however. I assume everything went as I instructed. Oh, I don't know. Trophies have their values. I trust you got something useful out of him. We got plenty. He gave us a data dump on everything he knew about Prosperity Tower. Where's that info? Josephine headquarters. That could be useful, I suppose. What do you intend on doing with it? We're gonna go rescue Raymond. He's alive, Auntie, just like I said he was. Josephine is holding him in there. She's going to something to his brain. Something to his brain. What's that old bitch up to now? Based on the memory that Mr. Plastic showed us, it looks like she's trying to rewire her son's memories using something called ASSIST, Artificial Sensory Induction Systems technology. It allows the user to record, process, and feed synthetic sensory input into the brain. Like a Simpsons chip. Yes, Auntie. It's a technology that led to Simpsons. It's also what allows Deckers to enter the Matrix and grants Rigger a neural connection to the drones. An expert assist technician could alter someone's personality, memory, even identity. Johnny Silverland's engram. It's all too good. Cyberpunk's too great. They're all kind of connected. Definitely not. Changing someone's memories requires a world-class expert in assist and a massive amount of computing power. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing to him, but I'm guessing that his mom wants him to forget something or to remember it differently, maybe. Nope, no clue. All we know is that she's holding him, Prosperity Towel, while her people work on him. This woman takes depravity to a whole new level. She's rewiring her son's brain. Who the hell does that? Let's stay focused, Duncan. Mr. Plastic dropped us a couple of terabytes of data on Prosperity Tower. Right out of his brain. Guncho and I have been studying it. Lots of good intel to mine here. Just what we need to take a run at the place and hope to get out alive. How do we make our approach? Fortunately, Prosperity Tower is one of Sang's lower security locations. It's mostly administrative, marketing, that sort of thing. That's good. Mr. Bayo, give them the runners those old Sang security passes you used on that hijacking last year. Yes, Miss Sheng, they'll get them. Those passes should get you through the lobby. You'll still have to explain your presence. Well, Phoenix, so don't expect just to walk on through. Good thinking, I'm already ahead of you. I scoured the leftover Wuxing paperwork and found a way to change our status to special couriers. We can use that to post as a third party Wuxing uses to deliver important packages. That'll work for a while, but we can't expect to stay in cover for long. One way or another, things are gonna get hot. The loading dock sounds like just the edge we need. Let's do it. Things are complicated enough. Let's take the direct approach. Yep. Okay, I'll get us booked into the Sang system and print off some matching papers. We'll need a van to make it look legit. Bow? Consider it done. Talk me about the security stuff. How do we get to Raymond? The key to these operations are the 3 security stations located on different floors. The matrix systems in these security stations are the command and control hubs for the entire building's security. As such, they're the best place to find out where Raymond Black is being held. That's all we got on this location. All we know is that we're being held somewhere called Lab 12. But where that is or how to get in there is something we will need to figure out on site. If things show hostile, the best thing to do is get to an alarm panel or a matrix security node and shut things down. Yeah, this mission is hard. I think this is where I rage quit it, and I'm hoping I can beat it this time. This mission was complete jank. If we're noticed, we'll have a brief window to cut the link to the alarm system. If we do that, it will isolate the whole floor from the security system. The rest of the building won't know what's happening there. If the alarm goes up and we cut link to the alarm system, we can spoof the system, tell it we move on to another location. That might work once or twice, but if we put too many alarms, they'll figure it out. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe less if the network isn't cluttered with traffic. If there was a failsafe so security doesn't stampede all over the building if a janitor forgets. If there's, it's there as a failsafe. Okay. What about guards, quantity training? Standard cop security for the most part, but Sang has a rapid response squad for high priority events. That would be us. Judging by the way Grandma Sanks took out Carter, Gotcha, and Nightjar, I'd say she isn't interested in anyone getting anywhere near her son. Expect to face Sang's elite security once we find him. What else do we have on security stations themselves? Staffing, weaknesses. Only one thing worth mentioning. The only way into a security station is with a key card, and guards on each whole floor carry a card to the station on that floor. So we can get a card by taking them out, but there may be other ways of getting key cards. Like I said, security stations are the key to this operation. They provide multiple opportunities to exploit the system and determine how to approach the rest of our incursion. We go as quiet as possible until we have no choice. We don't need an entire building full of security on us. Roger that, we'll be as quiet as rats. I see what you did there. So which station do we hit first? No way to know. We'll need to take one of them and use it to determine our next step. It's like we have directions to go. Find a map. How do we stop assisting from rewiring Raymond? All we know is that assist device is located in lab 12. It's the only one in the building. Now I doubt Grandma will just hand over the passcodes to her system if we ask nicely. So we'll need a Decker to access the assist device and eject them from the system safely before the scrambles the brain. What does the Decker need to do to eject them safely? Like I said, we don't know. We are going to have to improvise. Figure that out when we get there. One other thing, while I was helping Duncan verify as much of this data as I could, I decided to collect our marker with Bull and his team of runners. Oh, I remember them, I think. Good call. We'll need all the help we can get. Yep, no kidding. Maybe I didn't choose that. Turns out Bull and our runners, friend hit Sang a few months back. Low-rent smash and grab for another corp, but they got a quick scan of the building's matrix security before they rabbit it. They gave us data flags that pinpoints where the security nodes are located inside of Sang's system. So when we jack into a security station, we'll be able to make a direct attack on security node. That could just buy us the seconds we'll need to cut the alarm link. One more thing, while you're in her headquarters, look for anything we can use to incriminate or embarrass Josephine Sang. I want dirt. And you'll get it. You'll get it, mama. Something I can feed to an acquaintance on the executive council. Someone who stands to gain from it. Does this dirt come with a cash bonus? Of course, my sweet, of course. I'll go enjoy Prosperity Tower and give Josephine Sang my regards. Oh, Auntie wants revenge. Auntie wants revenge because that lady messed her up from going up in the world. She's like top, but at this world. She couldn't get higher. So, coming up in the world. So that's our last mission, I believe. That mission's gonna be hard. I need to pick the best team. In regards to the best team, you got moi. I'm gonna need Isobel, that's for sure. There's no other way. Then the thing is, Gobbet can heal me. Gobekin brings demons, so I'll have an extra help. She's got rat. She's powerful, but the fact that she can heal is great. Plus, she can add AP points to me. So I'm pretty sure I'm getting Gobbet. Now, there's the other three are very powerful. I like Raptor because he has his machine. That's an extra person that won't run away, and he incapacitates people. Plus, he hits. He's a good shot, right, for the most part, and he can soup up his machine. Samurai zombie dude, I mean, he's a killer, but I'm kind of limited with him. I don't know that he's coming. I'm gonna let him rest. But then you got Gun Show. He hits hard. I mean, he's just my powerhouse there with me. Me and him will take care of business. So, me and Isabel are for sure, and Gobbet. The last person is gonna be between Rector and my boy. So that's what I'm gonna decide on the next episode, on our next stream. Who's gonna be that person who I need to take with me? Maybe you guys can tell me. I don't know. Drop it on here or on Twitter or my Facebook. By tomorrow, I'll see which one I bring to the battle. I like them all, really. Zombie dude just doesn't have a lot to offer me on this run. Oh. If I put here, I don't know if I'm gonna get here, but what else do I upgrade? I've maxed here. I could do this. I just don't know if I'm gonna get more, because I would do it if it's worth it to get this here, or I could just go shooting. I mean, we're gonna have to. Guns blazing. That's the truth. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Good luck with your whole what happened to my father thing, rough deal. If nothing else, I hope people responsible get what's coming to them, and that my neural inhibitor programs helped you get some payback. It did. So far, I missed one job, which is the one that Bao gave me. I messed that one up. We are team minutes 24 hours for Typhoon Usagi to cross ashore. I am signing off until tomorrow sometime. See attached list of met sites if you wish to follow some progress. Alright, that Typhoon Usagi's periphery will strike Hong Kong within the next 24 hours, with the eye crossing ashore near the Sanshausen Pingshausen megaplex, 80 kilometers southwest of Hong Kong. Usagi has weakened, but meteorologists warn it's still a very destructive storm. Severe damage and flooding are expected in the direct storm path. We now go to a special warning from the Hong Kong Police Force. The HKPF and the Security Subcommittee of the Executive Council advise all residents to shelter in place and stay connected to matrix hardlines. A curfew is in effect beginning at 1600 hours. Strong electromagnetic interference is expected, shutting down wireless communications. Hong Kong will experience moderate winds and extremely heavy precipitation. Landslides and minor runoff flooding are expected. Citizens are advised to avoid hillside roads and under no circumstances enter drainage trough. Drainage trough? Never heard that word, I guess. Even to recover lost belongings or to attempt rescues. Call emergency personnel who are specially trained and equipped to save lives. Drainage trough. The automatic sick joint wall was activated at 6:30 this morning and closed in Victoria Harbour, blocking incoming waves and limiting the storm surge experienced in the harbour to 1/2 meter. The Port Authority indicates that its seawater pump capacity will be easily sufficient to prevent a destructive rise in harbour level, but rolling brownouts are likely as electricity is routed to the seawall's pump arrays. Does the term crunch mean anything to you? People are running. Won't all the security forces be on high alert during the storm? It's a sheer question of resource coverage, Kong Ming. Like arson in all UCAS cities on Halloween. There are innumerable targets across the Hong Kong. High alert can't be maintained at even fraction of them through a typhoon. This is the fight the A teams on both sides always know is coming. But can't the Corps just plan ahead and hire more people? Blood, Meridian, are you there? Anyone? That storm is coming, and I hope I'm not in the middle of my run. It's like, ah! That would suck so bad. All right, it was a great episode. I'm happy. I hope y'all happy. Have a good week. If I can finish this game tomorrow gracefully, we have Wednesday for us to begin Metroid Dread stream. Stick around for Mario Kart. Maybe another episode of Smash to end the day. And again, like, subscribe, share. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe you have some people. I have a lot of videos, crazy stuff, but hey, it's cool. Stay safe, be safe, be happy, make other people happy. And yes, life goes by. Life goes by. And if we stop paying attention to the little details and cool things in life, we can kind of time travel. It goes by us. Always take some time. Stop hurrying. Stop racing. Driving fast. Stop trying to do things so quick. Slow down. Breathe the air. Look around you. You may miss details that can be helpful for you. Your mind needs a break. Your mind works so fast. You don't need to keep making it work faster. So take your time for yourself. Leave a little earlier for work. Leave a little earlier for places. Make some prep time. That will definitely help you as it has helped me. Revitalize yourself. Pamper yourself. Take a break. Sometimes we need to take a break. Till next time.